Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Minor League Baseball, the show here. Today is our 3-game series between the visiting Midland Rockhounds and the Tulsa Drillers. Well, let's get ready for the starting lineups. And most likely, guys, we will be having a good day today. We go 1 o'clock. And we are good to go. Well, get out your scorecards and we'll present today's starting lineups. First for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Leading up and playing in shortstop, Eric Cordero as short. Center fielder Manny Moreno will be second for Midland. Moreno as center. First baseman Victor Velez will be third for the Rockhound lineup. Velez at first. Right fielder Wilson Goodwin will bat fourth for Midland. Goodwin at right. Third baseman Ross Byers will bat fifth for Midland. Byers at third. Designated hitter is Richie Denson. Denson, the DH. The catcher for the Rockhounds is batting seventh. The catcher is Robert Rodriguez. Rodriguez has the catching duties. Left fielder Mitchell Buckley will bat eighth for Midland. Buckley at left. Batting ninth in second baseman Brooks Christian rounds out the batting order for the Rockhounds. And on the mound for the Rockhounds visiting the Drillers, Gerardo Riccone. Riccone, today's Rockhounds pitcher. And now here's the starting lineup for the Tulsa Drillers. Leading up, playing first, is left fielder Alex Apont. Apont at left. Kenny Walker will be our right fielder as he bats second for the Drillers. Walker at right. Oliver Coronado will bat third for the Drillers. Coronado at third base. First baseman Jason Ono at first. Rob Segdin will be the designated hitter. Segdin at DH. Patrick Vick will have the catching duties for the Drillers this afternoon. Vick catching. Second baseman Bervik Valera as second. Keith Harp will be our shortstop for the Drillers. Harp at short. Bob Avery will be our center fielder. He'll round out the batting order. And on the mound for the Drillers is Joaquin Castillo. Joaquin Castillo on the Drillers. And now let's get ready for this 7-game away series with the Rockhounds and the Tulsa Drillers. Now turning it over to Matt Vasgersian.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tulsa Drillers and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Geraldo Rincon, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Now to the plate, Alex Aponte. He will lead this one off today. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tapper up the line. Velez comes up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now at the plate, Kenny Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-0. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Oliver Coronado waits on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And it's fouled away. To short. Cordero has it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting third baseman, Oliver Coronado.
Digging in, Oliver Coronado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball left side. To his left. Fires. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one. No score. Joaquin Castillo, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate, Eric Cordero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now, Manny Moreno, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cordero aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
Into the box, Victor Velez lays off 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Wilson Goodwin, as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for one, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Standing in now, Ross Byers, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
2-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike two. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
In now, Richie Denson, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Batting seventh, catcher, Robert Rodriguez.
Standing in, Robert Rodriguez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Into the box now, Mitchell Buckley, and he hits it hard to the right side. A spin and a throw, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 6 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Jason Ono, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
3-0 now. Rob Segedin will be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 3-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
And that'll bring in Rob Segedin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the right side. To his left, Christian. And he'll just flip this one underhanded to first to record the out. So stepping in, Patrick Vick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Byers has a play. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rockhounds are out in front. 3-0. Digging in now, Brooks Christian.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Right side. To his left, Valera. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Striding in once again, Eric Cordero. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Walker waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Moreno. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2 is a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Into the box, Victor Velez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We've played 2 full. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Breivik Valera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Chopped weakly to the left. Byers charging in on it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in, Heath Park. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Digging in, Bobby Avery. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. Park, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Alex Aponte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Goodwin.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, right fielder, Wilson Goodwin.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. Oh no, right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 1, Ross Byers.
Stepping into the box, Ross Byers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, You have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Richie Denson. First offering on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Standing in now, Robert Rodriguez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Denson is off of first with 2 away. Line toward center field. And that's in there, base hit.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
Stepping in now, Mitchell Buckley. He swings. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Avery is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Kenny Walker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kenny Walker becomes the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Oliver Coronado. The 0-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Ono, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south, just with launch angles and exit.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Cordero. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out to short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Manny Moreno, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pop committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box now, Victor Velez, as he lines it out to center, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling risky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Wilson Goodwin. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Third baseman, number 1, Ross Byers.
Digging in once again, Ross Byers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Walker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Rob Segedin, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Inside and low. 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Moreno has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 34.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Vick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2.
The batter, second baseman.
At the plate, Breivik Valera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Richie Denson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Richie Denson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and deep too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Robert Rodriguez. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitchell Buckley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the box now, Brooks Christian. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Buckley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now, Eric Cordero, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Keith Hart will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Avery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moreno is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Third baseman number 16.
Digging in once again, Oliver Coronado. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. Runners on the move for second. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Another try at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moreno is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tulsa, number 1, Russell Lamb.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Moreno. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way. Nope. Missed with a breaking ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Softly hit out towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Victor Velez.
Riding in once again, Victor Velez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilson Goodwin.
Ready for another shot now, Wilson Goodwin. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back here on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready once again, Jason Ono. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Now batting, designated hitter,
And that'll bring in Rob Segedin. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
the catcher, number 30.
Ready for another chance? Patrick Vick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Ross Byers.
Leading off for Midland, third baseman, Ross.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Hurt over to his left. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Richie.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Richie Denson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, Robert Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So stepping in, Breivik Valera. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Keith Harp is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch. Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Keith Harp is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Buckley sprinting after it on the warning track. He makes the catch, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Now at the plate, Bobby Avery. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. Valera, the runner at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Moreno moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Aponte. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
2 out here and a runner at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Buckley has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tulsa, number 54, Justin Medina.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mitchell Buckley. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Mitchell Buckley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here's the pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Okay, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Into the box, Brooks Christian as he rips it on the ground to second. A tag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eric Cordero. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Victor Velez. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under at Avery, and that retires the side. So striding in, Kenny Walker, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now at the plate, Oliver Coronado. And that's dead center for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Ono. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age in Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Midland Rockhounds hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Geraldo Rincon is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 3 runs, 16 hits.
So guys, this was the best thing that happened to the Rockhounds As of yesterday, the Rockhounds was defeated by the Corpus Christi Hooks, and now today is the day. The Rockhounds took the first win of this three-game home series at the Tulsa Drillers. Well, tomorrow is game 2 of this three-game series at Tulsa. So it is the final score 3-0. The Rockhounds take the win. So we're going to go ahead and read the Tulsa on what happened. Keith Harp was 2 for 3. Kenny Walker 1 for 3. Got a BB and a SO. Jason No 0 for 4. Patrick Vick 0 for 3. So the losing pitcher is Joaquin Castillo, as he took the loss. And most likely this game was pretty much scoreless, except for the bottom half of the first inning. The Rockhounds came in and took the win out of Tulsa's hands. So we have Robert Rodriguez 2 for 4 on second base with the RBI. Eric Cordero was 3 for 5 on the run. Manny Moreno was 3 for 5 on the run. Victor Valles was 2 for 5. The winning pitcher goes to Gerardo Rincon, and most likely, guys, this is all what happened. Well, the final score of today's ball game is 3-0, and most likely, guys, that was a good game. So this will just about do it for the Rockhounds baseball, the voice of West Texas. We hope to see you guys back later on this evening for the game with the Missions versus the Arkansas Travelers at Nelson Wolff Stadium. And we hope to see you guys there. Anyway, guys, be safe, make some wise choices, and always remember to keep it rockin'.